Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we will do a TMD hosting review. So TMD hosting is a hosting company as its name suggests, and it provides services to webmaster and bloggers who wants to create website. So there are many web hosting company that provide similar features, but TMD hosting is one of my favorite. Even personally, I use TMD hosting. So I wanted to bring this web hosting company in front of you. So we will discuss what are the types of hosting it provides, what are the features of those types of hosting, and some of the unique features that you will get it in TMD hosting that you will not get in any other web hosting companies. And finally, I will let you know which hosting type I prefer from TMD hosting. So let's begin, but before that, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that whatever I upload in my channel, you will get a notification immediately. So first of all, in the menu itself, you will be able to see what are the types of hosting it provides. It provides web hosting. So this is nothing but the shared hosting and cloud hosting, WordPress hosting, VPS hosting, reseller hosting, and dedicated server hosting. And finally, it has also a affiliate program. So we will concentrate on web hosting and cloud hosting. If you want to know about WordPress hosting, VPS hosting, and other hosting types, then I will put a link in the description. That link will take you to my blog where I have written a comprehensive review of this hosting company. You can read it, and whatever I am missing in this video, definitely you will get it here. So you can visit here, and if you feel that this hosting company is better for you, then you can purchase it. So now let's begin. First is the web hosting. It is nothing but the shared hosting. So shared hosting is the most popular hosting type among beginners. So if you are a new webmaster or a new blogger or want to build a website for testing purpose also, then web hosting or the shared hosting is the suitable hosting type for you. So it has three plans. First plan is starter, second business and enterprise, and the price is most important here for the beginners. So 2.95 per month is the starting price of shared hosting of TMD hosting. So 2.95 is very cheap, I believe. Other hosting company also provide $2.95 per month, but recently they have changed. For example, BlueHost, they used to give $2.95 of shared hosting, but now they have increased price to 3.95. I believe that's because the cPanel prices has increased. That's maybe the reason, but TMD hosting still keeps it rate, that is 2.95. Now one important factor you have to notice here is that on sale 40% discount. So $2.95 that you are seeing here, it is the on sale. It means that when you are going to purchase the hosting services for the first time, you'll have to pay $2.95. And again, if you are purchasing it for 3 years, then you will get $2.95 of hosting per month. Now if you are selecting a different plan for 1 year or for 2 years, then little bit increase you will get in the pricing, but for 3 years, which is a good amount of time, you should buy hosting for building websites, because that's a good practice for SEO as well. So for first time purchase, you will have to pay $2.95. Now regular price means, suppose you have taken web hosting for 3 years. Now after 3 years you have to renew it. So while renewing, you have to pay $4.95. So that's the important pricing features that you should consider. Now the other plans are also cheap in my opinion as compared to other hosting companies. So business plans on sale price is 4.95 and regular price is 7.95. Now similarly enterprise also 7.95 and regular price is 12.95. Now you may also compare other price hosting companies prices, and I'm definitely sure that you will get the cheapest here itself. Now another and the most great features that it has is that 60 days money back guarantee. Within 60 days, if you are asking them, okay, I don't like your services and you give my money back, then they will give you. But after 60 days, this is not applicable. So whatever refund if you want, then you have to initiate the request within 60 days. Now let's see what are the essential features that these three shared hosting plans offers. So if you will go a little bit down, then you will get the compare plans. If you will click on it, then the details difference you will get it here. So the most essential features that I feel is that bandwidth space. Now bandwidth is the network utilization. So whenever a user visits your website and whatever processing it requires from backend, it requires the bandwidth, and here the bandwidth is unlimited. So many web hosting provider like BlueHost or even SiteGround set limitations in case of bandwidth. So as this is shared hosting, I'm not saying that you will get it unlimited, but definitely you will get it higher bandwidth than other hosting companies. Now the space is important here, because whatever data you have in your website, for example the HTML file, the images and all require some space to be stored. So space here you will get it unlimited. Now one catch is here is that you are getting space is unlimited, but there is a factor called inode will not be unlimited here. Now inode defines how many number of files you can store within your hosting account. I believe it has more than 1,50,000 inode. I have mentioned that in my blog. You can visit that blog and you can get the details about the inode limitation. But they also provide cloud hosting, and cloud hosting is also very cheap, and that will provide you a unlimited inode over there. So we will discuss that also in a few minutes. Now another unique and I believe that's the most important unique features that it separates from any other web hosting company is that the free domain. You are getting a free domain. So let me tell you, websites like Siteground and BlueHost, they do not provide you free domain. So they will provide you domain for 1 year, but after 1 year you will have to pay it for that domain. But TMD hosting provides you a lifetime free domain. It means as long as you have a hosting account with them, you will get the domain for free. Now if you are switching away from them, then the domain will not be free. You will have to pay extra for them. But if you are purchasing for 3 years of hosting, then definitely it's a very good features to have a free domain along with it, because around $11 or $12 you will have to pay extra. So why not to get it along with the hosting, that too completely free. Now the number of websites you can host in the starter plan, you can get one website hosted, and in other two plans you will get it unlimited. So we have already talked about the money back guarantee. They have 60 days money back guarantee, and if you want, then you can go through this page and you will get a lot of features that they have in each plans. So moving forward, the second most popular web hosting is the cloud hosting. So cloud hosting is new and it is gaining its popularity very fast. The cloud hosting is better than web hosting if you want more performance or more resources, and if you want your visitors to have a very good experience, then the cloud hosting is better, because in cloud hosting your website is not stored in a single data center or a single server. Your data is spread across multiple servers, and that too in different locations. So for example, if a website visited from North America, then your website data will be served from the North America data center. Now if a users visit from Asia, then a data center from Asia will served, or the server which is located on Asia data center, that will be served your websites to your visitors, so they will get fast experience if you are choosing a cloud hosting. Now if we will come to the pricing plans, then they are very cheap. On sale price is $5.95 and business cloud is $6.95, enterprise cloud is $9.95. So regular price is a little bit high in comparison to shared hosting, but it's worth as you are getting lot of resources for your websites. So now here you will get the dedicated resources. In shared hosting, as I mentioned, that multiple accounts will use the same server resources, but in cloud hosting you will get the dedicated. So in all these three plans, based on the price, you will get the resources. For example, the starter plan gives you 2 CPU cores, but the middle one gives you 4 CPU cores, and the enterprise will give you 6 CPU cores. So basically the CPU cores helps in the processing. So if multiple users are visiting to your websites, so they request are concurrent. So in order to serve all those parallel requests, you need more CPU. So more the CPU, your server or your website can handle more concurrent sessions. Similarly, RAM, you will get 2 GB RAM, 4 GB RAM and 6 GB RAM. In case of bandwidth, they are providing unlimited bandwidth. So this is literally unlimited bandwidth. There will not be any restriction in case of bandwidth, because the bandwidth that is provided to you is not from a single server, it is from a multiple group of servers. So suppose one server is overloaded and your bandwidth need is increases, then TMD hosting will provide the bandwidth from a different server. So as they have multiple number of servers in cloud hosting, that's why you will not get any bandwidth restriction. Similarly, for unlimited SSD space. So SSD space is very much important because your website will loads very faster, and that too you will get it unlimited SSD space. Now the catch that we discussed in web hosting, that is inode number, here it is unlimited. So there will not be any limitation in inode. You can have unlimited number of inodes. Now if you have a website, for example a auto blogging website, or if you have a news websites, or if you have image websites where a lot of people are putting their files in your websites, then cloud hosting is better for you, because shared hosting will limit your inode, so the number of files will be limitations. But in case of cloud hosting, there is no limitation in inode, and you can store unlimited number of files in your web hosting accounts. So in case of number of websites, there has still limitations. So the starter provides you one website to be hosted, and business plan and enterprise plan gives you unlimited websites. Now the domain is also free in all web hosting plans. They have a premium support, free cPanel, and light speed web server is installed in cloud hosting. So let me tell you, if you are using a Apache web server in your hosting, then light server is better than that, because this is a cutting edge technology, and you will get faster page loading speed if you are using a web server. Now if you are using lightspeed web server, then another plugin that I will recommend is lightspeed cache plugin. So I am using a lightspeed cache plugin in my WordPress website. You can check my websites and you can feel the speed that you are getting in case of lightspeed. Now the caching is also free. All plans gives you a caching features. Now let's encrypt SSL. This is a free SSL you will get in all plans. So free SSL, you don't have to think about it. TMD hosting provides a free SSL in every hosting plans. So that is one more features that we can get in TMD hosting. 60 days money back guarantee is also applicable here. So even cloud hosting, if you are not satisfied, then also you can ask for a refund and they will give you your money back within 60 days. That too, no question asked. Now WordPress hosting is not much difference in terms of price and features that you can get it from TMD hosting. So they have similar price range, but one key feature is differentiate is that these servers are pre-optimized for WordPress hosting. So if you want to build a website in WordPress, then you should go with WordPress hosting, because a lot of things that you have to do manually in shared hosting and cloud hosting that you don't have to do here. For example, the regular upgrades of your plugins or your themes or your WordPress version itself. So in WordPress hosting, everything is automated. You just have to start focusing on creating viral content. So now, which plans I would suggest you to go for? I prefer cloud hosting because they don't have any limitation in any terms, and it's working best for me. So I would also recommend that you should go for TMD hosting, cloud hosting services. Now, I don't have any problem with web hosting, but I personally prefer cloud hosting. So you can go with the cloud hosting to build your websites. Now, one more feature is that it has also a coupon code. So that gives you 5% extra discount. So it not included in this price. So when you started filling your informations and you come to the checkout page, there you will have to put a coupon code that will give you 5% extra discount. So check the link in the description, and I will mention the coupon code also in the description. You can apply that coupon code to get a 5% extra discount from TMD hosting. So they have other hosting types also: VPS hosting, reseller hosting, and dedicated server hosting. So this video will be little bit longer if I discuss about all these hosting plans. What you can do, as I mentioned earlier, I have written a comprehensive blog post on my websites. You can read this and you will get all details that you want to know about TMD hosting. So you can also visit here and click here to get the coupon code that is going to provide you 5% extra discount. So that's all for this video. Hope you like this video and hope you got the knowledge of TMD hosting and what are the various services it provides to you. So once again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that whatever new video I upload in my channel, you will get a notification immediately. Thank you again for watching.